At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
It's Thursday morning. I'm meteorologist Johnny Lively here to do our show, which is sponsored by HB Neal Construction. If we look over here towards radar, there is not much going on this morning. That's because that dry air is already starting to push into our region, kicking off any showers or thunderstorms well offshore. This is thanks to our sponsor of Dana Simmons Real Estate Team. Notice the clouds. You can see somewhat of a boundary of clouds that have moved offshore. That's because that weak frontal boundary has moved in, pushing any humidity that we have really throughout the day-to-day offshore. And you can see those showers and thunderstorms are well south of Galveston this morning. You can see where that weak frontal boundary continues to come, kind of move into our region. Here's the temperatures across the United States. You can see Bozeman at 37 degrees, Denver, Colorado at 56, Oklahoma at 64, and then the further south as you go, it's a little bit warmer. You can see San Antonio at 74, and then here locally from Houston to Beaumont, we are into the mid to low 70s. Lake Charles at 71, Lafayette at 70. The further north you go, a little bit cooler into the mid to upper 60s, and then down towards the coast is already into the mid 70s this morning. Now, there's going to be some big changes later on tonight. We'll show those temperatures coming up here in a minute. Plenty of sun today. This means that outdoor construction forecast and any outdoor plans that you have look really great. This is thanks to a sponsor of Modern Concrete Materials. Clear skies, temperatures starting off into the low 70s later on this afternoon, getting into the mid to upper 80s. This is all thanks to the upper level flow that we have. Look at our sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services that we can talk this morning. We have this high pressure ridge that has moved off further to the west. This now opens the door for the flow coming out of the north. That just means some slightly cooler temperatures are on the way, and we're starting to see that drier air start sinking into our region. And even into Sunday, look how much of that dry air is going to continue to keep coming into our region because the flow continues being out of the north. Now, this does bring the chance for, I would say, a fire risk as well, too. So we don't need any fires really the next couple of days, especially into the weekend, because notice, look how dry we get Friday and Saturday and Sunday. You add in the breezy wind conditions and very low humidity and the dry conditions that we have across southeast Texas, southwest Louisiana. We definitely want to keep mindful of any fires that we have because the conditions that we have are pretty favorable for fires to spread very quickly. So you can see dry air really sticking around the next 5 to 7 days. Here's our rainfall outlook. No, it's not broken. That's just what we're dealing with. No rain is expected in the next 5 to 7 days. Lots of dry air taking over our region. And you can really see that in the future cast. Notice those clouds continue to move offshore. This is really going to be the biggest thing that we see today. Plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. On Friday afternoon, we're starting to see this model showing a lot of clouds coming in, but I think that's more so just high clouds. With so much dry air that we have, it's going to be really hard to have a lot of cloud cover the next couple of days. Overall, temperatures are going to be into the upper 80s to some areas like Conroe, Huntsville, and Spring getting into the low 90s. This is thanks to our sponsor of Switch Electric. Now, this is the fun part here. Here's the overnight lows tonight getting into Friday morning. Further to the north, what we call the Lakes region. This is going to get into the mid to upper 50s. St. Augustine at 56. Jasper hugging that 59 to 60 degree mark. Houston will be into the low 70s. Beaumont into the low 60s at 64 degrees. Lake Charles all the way to Lafayette will be into the low 60s. And even down to the coast, like High Island, can be into the upper 60s. So that's exactly what we like to see. Watching the tropics, we still have Tropical Storm Jerry, a little bit sheared right now as it's starting to approach the northern Leeward Islands, but it's going to get very close to the northern Leeward Islands really later tonight into tomorrow morning on Friday. And on Friday, we should see this become a Category 1 hurricane. Conditions get a little bit better, a little bit less wind shear, so Jerry should become a Category 1 hurricane. But notice by Saturday and Sunday, this continues to lift northward. And then by early next week, we wave goodbye to Jerry, just like we have every tropical system this season. This will go out to sea and the open waters not being an issue at all. What's not an issue the next 7 days is no rain. We've got plenty of sunshine in the forecast. Temperatures really kind of hugging that the mid to upper 80s really kind of throughout the week. The The best day is going to be on Saturday. Low humidity. Look at the morning lows that we have on Saturday morning, hugging that 59 to 60 degree mark. This is along the Interstate 10 corridor, so a really nice weekend coming up. Friday night football can't get any better. And even for Southwest Louisiana as well, too. So lots of dry air pushing into our region, setting the stage for really wonderful mornings and evenings and nights. And then during the day, sure, it is still pretty warm. We're a little bit slightly above average our normal high, but not too much. I mean, our normal high is around 85, and on Friday and Saturday, we'll be at 86 degrees. We need some more fronts to keep coming in, but we'll take what we have. Next 5 to 7 days looks pretty good. So thanks for tuning in to our Thursday morning show. Lucas will have our next update later on this evening, but other than that, I will see y'all tomorrow morning. On Friday morning, we'll be enjoying the lower temperatures that we have, and we will still have updates throughout the day today on our Facebook and our YouTube page as well. So thanks again for tuning in, and have a wonderful Thursday.